Was a weird cutscene to have.
Lucius, I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
I understand how you feel.
I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around.
Can we stop with the dwelling and move to what you actually want to...
I've been called in.
Okay.
For emergency.
There we go.
I
Thank you.
wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to
What?
understand, Bruce, this company is bigger.
They
than
can't
we
fire
want.
me.
We have to keep face. And after this scandal,
My name is still Wayne.
They can't fire me.
it's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall.
Then do something.
Tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Trying to fire me. This is my business.
Lucius.
I don't really understand why we had to do that. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Oh, it's the right stick. I forget that every time I do a new episode. Like, I can't remember. I can never remember. It's the right stick for that stuff. With the red circle. That you don't have to be anywhere near. Hey, how are you?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped.
And they won't get in my way.
Paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Nah, who
Come on,
cares?
Lucius, we don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Nobody answers that quickly. Call the GCPD.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
We have a mole.
There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door.
Wish you
I'm
would
gonna
stop
keep
saying
working
it that
on
way.
this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Walking is cancer right now. I don't need a photograph.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
That was pointless. Alright, let's go over here.
Always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Alright, that was dumb.
It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field.
Didn't we already
There's
use
only
that?
So much you can do on your own, but it's not really ready yet.
Don't we already use the drone in like the first 2 episodes?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
What the? Sticky bomb. Gotta walk all the way around the table.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I would hope so.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
That was pointless. Why did I do that?
Here. Get that.
Let's drop my controller.
It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Nobody does. We gotta do this again.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up. I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
No, they said
Being
you're
asked
staying.
to step down from your position as CEO.
Oh, I was hoping it would be the
Effective
other way.
immediately.
No
Just
way.
until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation.
Well,
This isn't a request, Bruce.
you just
Not
said it was
asking you to
asking
put
me.
all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public
What?
event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
No, there won't.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
You asked me to step down.
The board
And then you're like,
believes
"No."
this is the only logical course of action.
I really
Well.
appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
It was worth a shot.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind, I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
No way.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now.
What about your revolution?
Yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, you should check his resume again.
Check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh,
Wow, I'm so surprised you did that. That's not a cliche or anything.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
I'm just gonna punch him.
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
no, what was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this!
Nope.
Get him out of my office.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's
Seemed like
very
the worst outcome possible. So, figure why not? Let's go for it. Oh hey, how are you?
They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in.
Just keep an eye on it.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
Even though you didn't appear before this episode.
We'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you.
No, you gotta stay
You
here.
know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. And let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Yeah, well,
It's just one thing
I'd like
after
that
another.
too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Oh, right stick. Duh.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Bill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't there.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Interesting. We already looked at that stuff. Oh, let's look at this. Or listen to this, sorry.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good.
Because that's what you call
Less
control.
problem to deal with.
Alright. City Hall. Sure.
No, Yes, I know it takes time. Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I'm gonna go warn Harvey.
Seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Probably should have looked at the Arkham Asylum
Keep an eye
stuff,
on this,
but
Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
whoa, red car now. Looking pretty slick.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rest in the meantime.
Well, I wonder who's the mayor now.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Alright. Everything alright?
Stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
You don't sound fine. Oh my god. He still has that gross mask
I've
on.
been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
I think he looks better than when he has that disgusting prosthetic mask on.
Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on?
Wayne Tech is compromised.
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Okay.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me.
He didn't even hit his face. It's like over his head. Didn't Batman help?
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah, too late. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple.
Don't beat yourself up.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there.
Probably shouldn't do that to your
I'm
face.
probably not getting enough sleep.
Just go to the doctor.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll
No,
see
you
him
won't.
as soon as I have time.
So never.
Mr. Dent, the photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all
Sure.
over.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Alright, well that was weird as fuck.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Gee, I wonder. Let's ask her.
Bruce?
Or ask
Have you seen
Alfred.
today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the children.
She owes me one.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
You know who it is.
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
We need to get the scoop on this interview. Really? You had to bring a coffee. And a pen with nothing to write on.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank.
I
call.
keep my word.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary
Oh, there's the
citizens.
pad.
For the record, Do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Turn the recorder off.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
You spread their message.
Give them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
She's starting to side with
Who
them.
did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone.
Lives are at risk.
You.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But
Because
so far, no action from you against
I'm
him.
not protecting him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are
bigger threats.
out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I won't be telling anybody anything, so. Who writes at a permanent marker for an interview? That's what I want to know.